Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood.
Milan
Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jorginho. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody...
It's a mighty effort! Trossard! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinelli! That's a half-decent try.
Martinelli certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Reinders. Oh, that's a key interception. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Zinchenko. Kivior promptly onto that, and that is that. Nwaneri. Zinchenko! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. And that has been knocked clear. And here, Trossard! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Fofana. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Reinders kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he was quick to react. Pavlovic. No way through. Decent hit! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
After 42 minutes is number 53.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And through to the goalkeeper. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he get it through? Oh, and he's through the middle. Real chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
19, Trossard.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making.
He's having a hit!
The attendance for
Rice.
this match was 71,550.
Now it's Trossard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Reinders.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Hernandez spots it and intercepts.
Substitutions taking place.
Zinchenko. That'll be a throw. That has been cut short. Martinelli has created one goal already. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's gone for goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Fofana. He's got a side of goal. And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Pulisic plays it short. Back into the middle. He's tried one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Tierney. Rice.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Added minutes
Saka
have been
showed
indicated.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... There's the hit! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Please
Well,
join
the
me
game
in
plan
wishing
for me
all
just
the
looked
best for
a little
members of our
confused,
fan
and the
club
crowd seemed to
celebrating
pick
their
up on this
wedding
early on, and
anniversary today.
it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Just remains for me